But there has been Olympic-sized drama going into the games, from officials telling Russia to stay home to a massive sexual abuse scandal involving the team doctor for USA Gymnastics.
Our reporter Troy Lynch caught up with Anita de France, one of the two Americans on the International Olympic Committee's executive board, to find out how the IOC is handling it all.
The biggest headline right now is Larry Nassar and obviously the sex abuse scandal and all the women gymnasts who were testifying against him. What was your reaction when you first heard about that?
Oh, I felt sick to my stomach that some monster would be able to be there for so long, and to go undetected is just terrible. But one of the things we found is there was no direct way for us to look in and see what was going on. We would rely, and as a woman who's been a part of a team sport, we would really need the athletes to speak up. And it's so sad that it took so long.
In these upcoming Winter Olympic Games, North and South Korea, they're combining for some of their teams. What do you think the significance of that is?
I think it's wonderful. It's hard, I think, for us to understand how it is that two cultures who are so similar yet have this divided line, literally a line between North and South, and it's been that way for over a half a century now. And it just seems better if they work together. In Pyeongchang, they'll be marching in together, and even taking a step further, the Olympic hockey team, this time we mean women, will actually have some players from the North playing with the team from the South in one literally unified team.
Obviously, Russia hasn't been playing fair last couple of years, the last couple of games, because of all these doping scandals going on, and now they're not even going to be a part of the Pyeongchang Olympics.
No, we had to make it fair for the athletes who competed with integrity. And let me say that what we're saying to athletes of the world, if you're doped, don't even think about coming to the games. We have 10 years to figure it out. We announced, I think it was 3 years ago, actually it was prior to that, it was prior to the Sochi Games, that we would keep the samples, blood or urine, for 10 years, because in that period of time it was likely that we would be able to figure out all of their tricks and be able to say, okay, this test is positive. We'll find out who that was, and we'll withdraw the medal or the standing.
De France played a big part in helping bring the Olympics back to Los Angeles. In 2028, the Summer Games will return to the United States for the first time since 1996.